thought of things. Because I knew not everybody was an amigurumi person. And you asked me for non-amigurumi items on my channel. So, there you go. Hi! Happy WIP Wednesday! I know, I haven't done one of these in a while. Because normally I can't show you what I'm making. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving. Can you believe it? Oh, wow. This year just seems like it's just going by so fast. What are you excited about for Thanksgiving? Is there a dish that you are just super excited and you've been waiting all year to either make or eat? When I was younger, my mother used to make this amazing sweet potato casserole that it was my favorite thing, and I just dove into that thing every year. Unfortunately, now it has some things that my body's not thrilled with anymore, so I can't eat it, but can't take away my memories. That stuff was good. However, there's one thing I can still eat on Thanksgiving, and I absolutely fully intend to, and that is pumpkin pie. I love pumpkin pie. I think it's my favorite pie. I thought it was apple, but when I really think about it, I think it's pumpkin pie. What's your favorite pie? Let me know in the comments. Oh, I am in such a good mood today. I don't know, I'm just in a really good mood. And you know, when you're in a really good mood, you want to share. You want to share your mood. So, if you're in a bad mood today, I'm sorry, but hopefully my good mood will make you feel a little bit better, or my silliness will make you laugh. I don't know. Need something to watch on Thanksgiving, but you're not quite ready for the Christmas season yet? I totally understand. Have you seen my video about the wackiest, funniest Thanksgiving-themed episodes that television history has ever had? And no, it's not the Friends ones. Take a look. I'll link the video down below for you. I have been creating something that I am so proud of, and it's still just a prototype. I do not have a pattern for it yet, and I'm sorry. Hopefully by next fall, I will have a wonderful, beautiful written pattern for y'all because I'm so excited. I have shown this project once, I think, on a live. I still only have one prototype. I don't have the others as of right now. I still want to work on them. They just didn't get done when I wanted. I was really hoping to release this pattern before Thanksgiving, but best laid plans. So, also there was another video that was supposed to go out this week that isn't. And you know what? I just have to go with the flow. Things just aren't going to happen every single time I want them to happen. It's just not the way life works. You make all of these plans and sometimes they just don't happen, especially when you're a Spoonie and your body goes, hey, remember that plan? Yeah, forget that. That's not happening. And you just have to listen to it. Otherwise, you might pay for it later, so. But I wanted to show you some of my food-related projects that I've done recently. If you watched my live with Andy, the Crafty Witch, I will link her down below. She is fabulous. And we did something called Freaky Foods. Yeah, even we weren't 100% sure what we were gonna do. And I created something completely on the spot. There is no pattern for this. I just made it up. That is part of why I love spooky stitching. We just get on there and create. There is no pressure. There is nothing I have to finish. It's a nice release to just create with my friend with a fun little theme. We're gonna do another one next month in December, on December 4th. We're going to do Holiday Homicide. What does that mean? Don't worry, it involves snowmen and gingerbread. Nothing actually alive. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun, and I hope you join us on December 4th. So for Freaky Foods, what did I create? Well, I created something kind of cute. I used the Big Twist Baby Bear yarn, and I just kind of went to town. Now, you know me, I love to create my corgis, but I like other animals too. I don't just make corgis, I also make bears. But I decided to make a cat. This is what I'm calling the official Mashed Po-Kitten. And here it is. So this is my little mashed potato plop with gravy, chives, and a little bit of butter. Isn't it cute? I do not have a name for this cutie yet, so if you want to give it a name, please give me name suggestions down below. I think it's a boy. I'm not sure. You can give me either. We can see which name fits this little cutie. The winning name will get a shout out, and this little thing will have a name. And maybe a pattern. Don't know. I have to try and recreate this again. The hardest thing about stuff like this is when you want it to look more abstract, but you just kind of do random waves and stuff. It's kind of hard to remember exactly what you did to create those waves because you want it to look random. You don't want it to look perfect. And that's what I did for the gravy and the bottom of the mashed potatoes. So that's, harder to remember. But I can always try again and maybe turn it into a pattern if y'all are interested. So let me know about that too. But here is the mashed po-kitten. No tail. So yeah, it turned out pretty cute. Okay, the pièce de résistance. I am so excited for this project. I don't think anyone else has done anything like this, so I'm so excited. Oh, he still doesn't have eyes. Yeah, I really need to give this cute little thing eyes, and I'm sorry, but just pretend he does. Okay, so one of my favorite desserts is pie. I love pie. All different kind of pies. Oh, I wonder if that's why I like Pushy Daisies so much. Do you know that show? I love that show. Oh, so good. So sad it had to get canceled. But it was really good. And it ended on a cliffhanger. Enough of that. So anyway, yes, I love pie. And I love dogs. Oh, relax. This isn't a dog pie. Blech, no. This is what I'm calling Pie Pups. And our first one, obviously, has to be my favorite. It's pumpkin. So here's our little piece of pumpkin pie. This is made in blanket yarn. Again, these are prototypes, so they're rough, okay? Rough. Okay, there's more. I said pup, didn't I? Here is our little corgi. Whipped cream. This is our little whipped cream. But it gets cuter. This little piece of pie is its bed. Come on, that's cute. It's its bed. Yeah. So, boop. I have this all written down in my own handwriting, so people who think of stealing, think again. And I am so excited to release this pattern eventually. I am doing 3 pies, 3 pups, different breeds, and if you're not an amigurumi person, that's okay too, because this little piece of pie is also a dust mitt. And let me tell you, if you have ever made a burnout blanket dust mitt, those things clean so well. They really do. And then you just pop them in the wash. These are great. So if you're not an amigurumi person, you can also use it for cleaning. Cute little fall decoration and a cleaning mitt. Yeah, I thought of things because I knew not everybody was an amigurumi person, and you asked me for non-amigurumi items on my channel, so there you go. But it can also be for amigurumi. You can give it to a child and they can play with these little puppies. Whoop. Tuck them in their little beds. Or display them as the little toppings. I am so excited to continue this. I think it's super cute. I have all different pies in my head that I want to do, but there are 3 that I definitely want to do for like fall pies. But maybe I will continue it. Maybe I'll make a set for summer, winter, spring. So if y'all have any ideas for pies, let me know down below. What pie would you like to see? Let me know. Or just tell me your favorite pie, because, you know, tomorrow's Thanksgiving. So do I need to make more than just a pumpkin pie? For the first time ever last week, I used a KitchenAid. Yeah, I got to use a KitchenAid for the first time. I've had it for over 3 years. We bought a beautiful red one that stayed in a box for like 3 years. Yeah, but then Mom and I finally decided we were just gonna put it on the counter, and if it's on the counter, then we have to use it. And I have been using it. I have made over 3 batches of snickerdoodles, 2 batches of chocolate chip cookies, 1 batch of pumpkin chocolate chip cookies, and I haven't used it for my pumpkin bread yet, but at the time of this video, I'm probably gonna bring pumpkin bread to Thanksgiving tomorrow, so I would say that maybe I have used it. But it's definitely good for cookies. And it saves me a lot of time. I've never creamed butter so fast in my life. Normally I have to do it by hand. Oh, yeah, big time saver. Really like this thing. So I've gotten to bake a lot, and that makes me so happy because for the last few years, baking has been really tough, and it's sad because I absolutely love to bake. Maybe you saw one of my shorts where I made some pumpkin bread, because I did. I really want to do a video about my snickerdoodles on here, and now that I have the KitchenAid, maybe I can. If y'all would like to see a video on how to make my famous snickerdoodles, let me know. Maybe we could do that in December. Or January. Snickerdoodles are really an all year round cookie. I mean, they truly are. I know that people eat them more in the winter and fall, but in my house, it's all year. Snickerdoodles are highly requested in this house. Mine specifically. So it's really exciting that I get to bake again, and I love it. Oh, I love it. I'm so excited. I have so many more plans to make things. I just downloaded a recipe. Oh, is it over there? On the internet for these slice and bake cranberry cookies, and they sound so good. Let's see, it's cranberries and a little bit of almond extract, I think. I've been trying to find a recipe that's like my friend's cookies that she makes every year and sometimes brings over to my house, and I've always wanted to know how to make them. So I guess I should just ask her what the recipe is. But she's a very busy person, so I am just gonna try and find it myself. And I really hope I can find a recipe that's like super close, because those are so good. I like cranberry. Anybody else a cranberry person? Let me know down below. And I am slowly starting to get the Christmas decorations out. I have my little Pill Pal pet polar bears, which is fun to say and also fun to make. I will have the tutorial link down below if you want to make these little cuties. Yes, they are based off of the Coca-Cola bears. And here is a close-up of the baby bear from the Pill Pal Pets. Isn't he cute? And there's Mama Bear or Daddy Bear. I can't remember. Whoever it is in the commercial. This is my friend Cassandra at Craftably Ever After. She made the cute little buddy bear, and I transformed it into what I think Snow Miser would look like as a polar bear. I still want to make Heat Miser as well. So I'm excited for that project. I don't know if it'll happen this year, but it'll happen some year. So yeah, I made him a few years ago. But this is her Buddy Bear pattern. It's free on her website. I will link her website down below. It's a free PDF. And you can make this cute little guy and transform him into anything you want. This was a really fun project. Also, I got this book. Kawaii Crochet Christmas. Should I do a flip through of this book? Let me know. I love Melissa Bradley, who is recently married, so she is Melissa Bradley Thatcher now. Congratulations, Melissa. And I love her books. They are really well laid out. The patterns are very clear. They're beautiful pictures to look at. I mean, just look at that. So cute. I love this layout. Oh, look, she even did like little gingerbread men just for art. So cute. There's all kinds of things in here. There's snowmen, fruitcake, mince pie, ballerina. Oh, I love ballerinas. I love the nutcracker. Does anyone else love the nutcracker? Just, oh, yes. A chocolate reindeer cake. Okay, this is cute in crochet, but this would also be really fun to bake. Like if you could make an actual cake that looked like this. How cute is that? I love Christmas. I love Christmas season. That's my favorite. Like, Christmas Day is fun, but I like Christmas season. I like all the things you can make, bake, do, music to listen to. So many great things. Oh, I have an album recommendation for y'all. If you like that kind of cool 40s, 50s jazz kind of sound in Christmas tunes, I highly recommend this album. I have been listening to it so much. There's only like one song that's maybe skippable, but if you're in the right mood, it's not skippable. So I don't know who these people are. I discovered this. This is kind of weird. I discovered this because this song right here was playing in the background of an episode of Elsbeth. If you haven't seen that show, I highly recommend. But yes, it was playing in an episode of Elsbeth, and everyone in my family, we were like, what is that song? That's so great. So I got out my Shazam, and it tells me what the song is. And so I found it, and it was actually just cheaper to buy the album, and I listened to a few songs, and I was like, yeah, these are pretty good. Oh, but recently this year is when I've listened to the album, and y'all, so good. I was listening to it while I was wrapping presents, while I was making lists. So good. So, highly recommend. Okay, I think that's it for today. I've talked your ear off enough. Go, go, go. Get your Thanksgiving plans underway. We are going to a friend's house again. By now, it's tradition, and I think we're part of their family now. We seem to go over there for every holiday, except Christmas. But we still do things around Christmas. But yes, I think we're part of the family now. So, that's exciting. I hope everyone has a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope you have a great week, and I hope you are ready for all the Christmas content. Thank you for indulging me in the Wicked content. I only have like one more Wicked video planned for the year, so if you're not into that, there's only one more. So you only have to hang out for one more. But I hope you're ready for the holiday content because it is coming in full force. I'm so excited. I have so many lives. I have so many beautiful people who are coming on my channel that are going to talk about their companies and their channels. And I hope you are ready because this is going to be fun. I am going to pack you with content before Christmas, give you all kinds of gift ideas, everything. So I hope you're ready. Whew. Hope I am too. Remember, this Saturday, there's a new gift or garbage, so more advent calendars. This one's a good one. Remember, life happens, yarn helps, and spoonies can stitch it up too.